because you're going to know this person, let me ask you, if you auditioned yesterday or today, to give yourselves a wild, wild hand of applause. You were just great. Great. Nancy Sears is a graduate of the University of Kansas, Lawrence, where she earned her theater degree. After graduation, she traveled to Hollywood, California to pursue a career as a performer and writer. She started a children's group called Sunshine and Company, which was rated by Parent Magazine as one of the top 10 children's entertainment companies in Los Angeles. She also worked on several commercials, industrial, and educational films. After her son was born and her family was shook up by several earthquakes and a few riots, she realized she wanted a more secure life for her family and found it here in Florida. Nancy was working as a theater educator at the Ruth Eggert Hall when she was offered a teaching position at Seminole High School. Next fall, Mrs. Sears will begin her 20th year as a theater educator at Pinellas County Schools. She has directed a variety of high school productions that were selected as main stage showcases for the Florida State Thespian Festival. Fiddler on the Roof, Hello Dolly, Brigadoon, Music Man, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. In 2004, she was selected as a finalist in 2 categories for the Pinellas County Teacher of the Year Awards: inspiring students to perform at higher levels and commitment to children and families. She also has directed and performed with various community theaters in Pinellas and Hillsborough counties. Some of her favorite roles include Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, with the Spanish Lyric Theater, Sister Amnesia in Nonsense, with the St. Pete Little Theater. Nancy Sears has served on the board of directors for the Florida State Thespians, as well as the Florida Association for Theater Education. She is the founder of Abba Children's Theater and Summer Camps, and is currently building a new community performance troupe called You and the Kid Improv. Many of you will recognize my friend, my cohort, and the finest warm-up coach any aspiring high school auditionee ever had the opportunity to work with. Please welcome our Secondary Career Award winner, Mrs. Nancy Sears.
Wow, thank you. You are going to get a speech from me because I'm an actress. And usually when I hear my name called, it's not to be honored. It's usually a sign that I should duck and cover or make a choice to stand and defend my program. As theater educators, our daily accomplishments are nothing short sometimes of miraculous. And so it is our accolades and our applause that often launch us over the next hurdle. So thank you. I'd like to thank this board, not only for choosing me to receive this great honor, but also for having an honor for something so special as theater education in the state of Florida. And I know that most of you are out there wondering if you've won an award tonight. You probably haven't. That's theater, and that's real. And that's what I like about it. Not everybody gets a trophy. Does represent what all of us are doing here and what we're doing with theater and education in Florida. And may I say, you are doing a fabulous job. And so I'd like to share this honor with you tonight, all of you. And I also share this honor with the Seminole community, my current students, my past students, and of course all of their parents and the whole community, the community that it takes to raise a theater program. I thank all of them for keeping the program alive. And of course, as theater teachers know, our contribution asks a lot of our families, so I'd like to honor and thank my son Nick, my beautiful daughter Emily, and all of their patience and understanding and the long hours and the creative input that they've brought and the time they spent growing up in theaters. And I thank you and honor you. It is a very difficult direction that we're headed in the educational world as it's struggling to assess what it is that we teach you, theater students. And over the years, I have saved and I treasure very many beautiful memories and accolades and little letters of things that my students have thanked me for and showed their appreciation of what I've taught them. And those are the little love notes that get us all through those hard days and those bad rehearsals. You teachers know what I'm talking about. But I must say that every beautiful thing that any one of my students has ever thought to thank me for teaching to them through the theater, I must say that not one of them is in any way, shape, or form measurable by any standard. And honestly, how are they ever going to measure the blossoming of your beautiful talents, the love and the passion that you have found in the arts, the purpose that you found for your life and the life skills that you've gained? How are they going to measure the maturity and the professionalism that you have acquired? How will they ever measure and assess what the educational theater has brought to you students? So many of us teachers may begin to feel unsuccessful as we're measured by an academic world. And sometimes what is unmeasurable is dismissed or misunderstood. And so I beg you students to continue to remind your teachers that what you're doing and learning is valuable and making a difference, whether that is a measurable difference or not. Never stop honoring each other and those that are to be your mentors. We all need it. Students, thank you for choosing the arts, and if you didn't win an award tonight, I'm sure that you have won or gained something from this beautiful conference that you will treasure for the rest of your lives. Please thank your teachers for that, and be a role model for what you are learning. Thank you. And until I see you again, wait for it,